What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Persona 5. It's, last video, we finally got all the way through the Madarame arc. I did not intend for that last video to end up being, what, pushing 3 fucking hours. And at some level, or in some way, I apologize for that.
Everyone, good evening.
Blah, 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 blah. Let's help him out, blah, blah, blah.
Everyone.
Passing on the social... why did I try and say socialite? Passing on the societal ills we have created to the next generation is not right. It will take time to solve this problem. However, we must start by making small changes. I hope you gleaned something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience size, you must convey your thoughts as if you're talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask you last time we spoke, why do you want to become a politician? I want to change the world. Ambitious indeed, if a little ambiguous. Well, I'm sure you'll iron out the details as you go along. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? You know, one with conviction. Yes, don't ever forget that. Yes, don't ever forget that, although what's important is what lies within.
You're right.
I'm serious, when I read, I must read too far. Like I read too fast. It's one of those, either my mouth can't keep up with my brain, or my brain can't keep up with my mouth. One of those sort of situations, because I start filling in words that aren't there, and I completely change the sentence on accident. Oh, and that's why I stumble all the time. Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is that you want to accomplish? That is the foundation of a great speech. You do well to remember that. I knew that already. That was helpful. I'm glad, by the way, my philosophy is never give up until your voice is heard. To get your message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. Haha, you have me reliving the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician.
All right.
And we can occasionally ask for more money or items during negotiations now. Get the hell out of here, no good Torah. Alright, I am no good. My apologies, we're done here for today. And my charm, oh wow, my charm got a pretty good boost. I think it's kindness that I need to get up a level right now, because I have not been boosting my confidant rank with On. I really need to get that up. Mostly because, you know, like with all Persona games, when you get your social link or your confidant up to the highest level, their persona, I guess you could say, evolves. And On's evolved persona is really cool. It's really strong, too. I'm not a big fan of Ryuji's, personally. The response to Madarame's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about that calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma. Oh shit, am I starting to be popular with all the fly, hun? Oh no. There's something strange.
For real?
Of course there is. My uniform, man, my uniform. We're supposed to switch to summer uniforms today. I knew people were looking at me. God damn it. I gotta go home and change, so you go on ahead. If I remember correctly, Ryuji's uniform is really, he just takes off the blazer. Like, don't you have like a locker or a cubby or something that you could hide that, you know, you could hide your jacket in? Holy shit, you're pale, short sleeves are not for you. Shut up, geez. Anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out all over the artwork he's stolen. The same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards, too. If you ask me, the same person is behind all this. The news this morning said a group called the Phantom Thieves are the ones behind the cards. I wonder how they get people to confess. I mean, excuse me, Jesus. they can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe? Like last video, getting hiccups.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamashita sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
I'm serious. I keep saying this. They could replace this guy with a cartoon frog, and I would totally not even catch it.
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
Although part of me had always kind of hoped that we'd actually get that, you know, we get a palace with the principal, and his shadow would be basically like a big frog.
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
I don't like that name. It's too wordy.
We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
Yeah, plus you're not the police either. You're the student council president.
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamashita's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Yeah, it's like I said. Why are you having her investigate? She's not the police. I get it. It's to get her.
Marame's press conference.
It's basically to get her, the crying Madarame. It's to get her to interact with us and be on our trail and everything, which then leads her to joining our group. I get it, but it could have been a little smoother, if you ask me.
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Ah!
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. Yeah.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Oh God, this chunk.
Oh,
Fudge.
crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't it draw more attention if Ryuji started acting like a good student?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Boom!
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
It feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school, and as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. Are you going to be okay? There's no need to worry. They had already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? You kidding? There's no way we'd find a target that quick. To Mementos we go. Great idea. I will keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up.
Now then.
Alright, let's see here. Found some great intel. This time it's bullying by a Kosei student they call a queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the M, kind of like M and S&M. I wish he was in his shoes. It makes you want to cry, doesn't it? Anyway, here are the details. The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu. I wonder if it's more likely that a girl will turn out like that if she has an S as an initial. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have time. Hopefully you don't end up an M. What did he mean by S and M? Those are shirt sizes, right? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the cat acting ignorant of sexual things. Really? Man, I'm ready to boost that persona as well, or that persona. Okay, no. I was like, it was basically saying, hey, you know, we're available now. If I can't boost with On just yet, I'm gonna go see what I need to boost my confidant rank with her.
Hiya!
Blah, blah, blah. I think I need higher kindness, isn't it? Yeah, I need considerate. Alright, yeah, I really need to boost that up. I've let her kind of fall behind. Although I've kind of almost gotten Ryuji completely finished, but, you know, we're going to be since we already have another member of the team, we're going to have to work confidant with Yusuke. And then plus, come on, brain. Plus Motoko when she joins the team, so... So much to do, so much to do. Oh, if it's not obvious, I'm not planning on maxing out every confidant rank. Mostly because I'll basically put it this way. I'll do what I can, but I make no promises that I will get all of them. Or at least all of them to 100%. But either way, let's head to the hideout. We've got a couple things to do in Mementos. Plus, the path should be open for the next area.
Hey, we're all here.
You guys been checking out the net. Things are pretty heated. Let's view your requests. Today seems like a perfect day for us to go into Mementos. Let me check the intel. We'll start with this one first. The intel is on a cowardly kid who carries out atrocities using bullies under his control. He's the one behind that guy, Takanashi, whose heart we changed before as well. Anyway, it seems like he's been blackmailing people with videos they don't want made public. Sure thing, let's break that shitty bastard. It seems, though, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can. There's still more. This intel is on a sadistic student. It sounds like she's been treating a particular male student as a slave against his will. For example, she'll give him degrading orders or berate him in public. So she's acting like a dominatrix to a guy who doesn't want that. That's horrible. I think we'll need to whip her heart instead. Okay, very well. I'll go along with this. No objections, right? Alright, that's all those are our two requests. Let's head to Mementos.
Okay, let's go.
I'm trying to remember if there's anything new with Yusuke when we enter Mementos. I can't remember, because this is his first time coming here. Yep. Wait, you guys, something doesn't seem right. Really? It seems the same to... Hold on, it looks like the nav's reacting to something.
Updating guidance information.
What's this?
It looks like the places we can go has expanded again. It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
Most likely.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this Mementos run, anyway?
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder, too?
You truly are different from that moron over there.
There.
I don't fully understand, but mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct? Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
We should investigate what kind of change occurred. Come on, Joker. Oh, come on. To think of it, it's raining today. That might have an effect on mementos. That means today's our chance to get ahead. Well, I don't think we can expect the rain to have much of an impact. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, first things first. You know what? Bring Yusuke for now in the party. And mementos overview. Head to the rest area. I'm sensing the target from an area below us. Gotcha. Let's head down, and I will pop back in when we find our target. Alright, well, lucky us. First guy is right on the first area. And it looks like this is the guy who's blackmailing students. And he's behind all the bullying. Blah, 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 blah.
Listen.
You think you can blame me for what I've done? Idiot, it's a dog-eat-dog world, didn't you hear? Might makes right.
What was that?
No jerk's got the right to go around blackmailing people. The weak who can't survive in this world become prey for the strong. Nothing's wrong with that. You gotta be kidding. You're not strong, you're just a coward who won't get his hands dirty. and you're a stupid dog that's all bark and no bite. Changed my mind. Dogs are stronger than cats or mice. You're just trash. Now die. Oh, Black Frost. Interesting. It's actually one of my favorite personas in Persona 4. Especially when you do like a New Game Plus. It is an extremely powerful persona.
Persona! Go down!
Much thanks.
Thanks!
Mostly because I think it absorbs both it absorbs both fire and ice. It has a super high magic. I mean, it is a damn good persona. You know, especially like I said, if you're doing New Game Plus and you have your compendium. I keep calling it a compendium. It's I always forget what the hell it's called. God damn. You know, especially if you have all your registered personas carry over and everything. It is a super strong persona, especially in the early game. He's gathering magical power, so he's gonna, do something.
Persona! You're mine.
Let's go Skullcracker.
Thank you.
Sorry!
We want to heal. Go Giant Slice.
On the ground!
Nice crit.
You can do it fine!
Let's go all out.
Finish him!
And the curtain falls.
Hey, Mona finally caught up in level. I'm not a loser. I'm strong. I'm strong. I am strong. Thank you for telling me what that contraction meant. Aren't I? You lost because you're weak. No.
Hey,
Why don't you just admit you lost? You're acting kind of pathetic right now. Yes, I know I am. Alright, now it's time for you to get eaten. The strong eat the weak or something, right? When I'm done with you, there's gonna be nothing left but bone. You ready? Please, forgive me. I'm sorry. Kidding. You don't gotta apologize. You don't gotta say sorry to us. Go apologize to who you really need to apologize to. And evil snow crystal. That's that lets us summon or fuse Black Frost. Which again, yeah, let's keep exploring. Which, in all honesty, is a really good persona to have, even in this game. I think they nerfed Black Frost a little bit in this game. But that's just my opinion. There, that's the shadow of that girl named Shimizu. She really seems like a sadist. She's calling someone her slave and ordering him around, right? In a way, she's denying his existence. I certainly wouldn't want to be a victim of that. Let's go talk to her. And as always, there's usually a request that takes place right before you go on to the next area. So you're calling the pigs who wrote that calling card online. Who do I deserve this? It's because you made some guy your slave. That's all kinds of words right there. That's what he wants. He worships me more than any god you know. I don't know where to begin to explain how you're wrong. I beat him and I hurt him, and he sees it as a sign of our love and friendship. He's so happy. You are so delusional. I'm pretty in my great fucking voice. Oh my god, it's like I swear they pulled that right from Mean Girls. I'm pretty and my grades are good. It's my right to order people around. I'll start by giving orders to you pigs. Lick my shoes, peasants. I'm serious, that like Valley Girl, it's all about me. I swear they pulled that right out of Mean Girls. I will say it, my favorite Lindsay Lohan movie. I'll never give up a motto. He belongs to me. Being my slave is what makes him happy.
Let's go. You're mine.
You know, I say the best Lindsay Lohan movie, yet I'm trying to think if there's any other, like, Lindsay Lohan movies that I actually like.
Take this!
Great.
Come.
I don't think I have a healer or anyone in my group, so...
Go down.
At least she's a physical attacker, so... if she keeps going after Joker, he's just gonna keep, he's just gonna keep resisting. Oh, goody. There we go. Drop a heal.
I appreciate it. Persona! 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 Ravage them!
I found a weakness.
Let's go!
I just usually assume that, you know, bosses or mini-bosses don't have weaknesses, so I usually don't try. But hey, you know, you get it right, you get it right. Oh wow, that's a good amount of money.
With this power...
No, no. I don't want to lose, I don't want to lose him. He's mine, isn't he? Keep this up and he'll hate you. I can never stand that. Why did you start treating him like that? He just kept going along with it, so I misunderstood and thought I could do anything I wanted. Actually, I wanted to be more than friends with him. Huh? More than friends? You mean like as a boyfriend? Yes, I had a crush on him, but then I got possessive. Those feelings went out of control. Be careful that you don't make things worse for yourself than they already are. And the treasure has shown itself, and a whip sword. There we go. That is all of our... there we go. That's actually a really good weapon for On. I keep forgetting that. That is now all of our requests. Let's drop Yusuke again, because I gotta get some personas that know lightning skills. Do an auto recover and open up the path. Whoa, we did it. This is because more people believe in us now, right? That has to be it. Now then, let's get in there. Again, this is pretty much everything that you've already seen out of Mementos. It's just more of the same. Yeah, just a different color palette. Doesn't this look different from how it was before? Looks like it'll be a new area from here on. I'm starting to understand how this place works. Yes, it is quite a marvel to find a subway system down here. Earth Yusuke, it's always been like this. Alright, so As I said, I'm just going to keep exploring, keep kind of level grinding a little bit, and we will pop back up if anything cool happens, and if not that, when I head out. So. Alright, that was a lot of time spent in Mementos. Yeah, I'll head back to the real world. But, you know, got all the way to the bottom. Feel like we got a lot done. Yeah, change your uniform, that time already, blah blah blah. You haven't, sorry if you hear the dog. You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? Miss Honor Student must be, busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about a student council president? The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it is not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up. Though, to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders. Why are you mentioning my shoulders' broadness? That's weird, dude. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji, too. Why do you gotta single me out? It's because you're an idiot. Blah, 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 a bunch of technically unimportant info.
I'm hot.
Yeah, calling over Madarame exhibit, yeah, just basically about what we just did. And I guess a little bit of foreshadowing there to what we're going to be doing in the next chapter, I guess. What's this? A request to the student body. It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up. Please consult the student council president if you have any details, so we can go to her with anything. Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa? I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it. Yeah, sadly, she's kind of getting thrown under the bus here.
How tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well, it's called the Red King Crab, but has a form that a crab should not have. Kotosu-kun, look at this picture.
Give it a try.
What are Red King crabs most biologically close to? I do believe it is spiders.
That's a shame.
I took a shot. Correct. Nah, it was hermit crabs. I always get that one wrong. Yeah, I don't know. How the hell was I supposed to know that they're similar to hermit crabs? Yeah, I for some reason I always think spiders, just because it's well, it's not necessarily the number of legs, it's the well, granted, I know it's technically 6 legs plus the 2 pincers, but I see that as 8 legs. That's not important. I always see spiders because it seems like the outlier in that list of answers, so that's why I go for it. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people will still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, I'm not so sure. I doubt anyone would believe us, but what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said, I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. President, what is the meaning of that posting? Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous info. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What? They have dirt on me and they're demanding money. I can't go to the police. What should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya? So there are even victims at our school. What should we do? This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this? Well, no. He's out today, but I'll ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being. If you say so. My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry, I'll do something about all of this.
Hey!
I'm sure we'll gain more supporters, blah, blah, blah. I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? Just forget about it. Hearing that blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. It's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry for now, blah, blah, blah. Stuff on the fan site. Alright. What to do now? I still need to get my kindness up. Now that I think about it. Can't hang out with Ryuji. Like I said, boost that to hang out with On. Gonna go do some inventory stuff. Okay, at this time, we're just gonna head here. Yeah, go in. We're gonna order that kindness steak, or whatever it is. That'll help give us a little bit of a boost to kindness. Nostalgic steak, whatever. So I'm just going to throw this on fast forward because it's not super important. I get the boost to kindness. And we get considerate. Now we can boost On's social link. I get a boost to knowledge. I should get an extra point because it's raining.
Wanna head back?
There we go. Now we head home.
Ah, you're back.
Let's see here. Hey, looks like the Kosei Queen had a change of heart. She calmed down and actually apologized to the male student. So how was it? I think I liked it. You know, she was annoying. Thought so. Anyway, the Phantom Thieves. Nice work. You exposed the guys behind the bullying. I heard both of them ended up turning themselves into the teachers. Things should be peaceful at school from now on. Well done. Go us. Okay, so we can boost social link with I almost said Mishima.
Hi.
Yeah. Deal, are you free today? I feel like my bond. Hang out with Mishima. Blah, blah, blah. And today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. How come you don't change out of your uniform at night? Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Yeah, steak always sounds good. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. Yeah, keep saying that, coward. By the way, the place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth. Am I the only one out there who doesn't like buffets? Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandom really ate that up. Don't worry, though. I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization, though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. Yeah, this is where we kind of find out that Mishima is becoming drunk with power, but I guess our loving sponsor just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? Yeah, stop that. What do you mean? Everyone was just glad to donate if it meant supporting the Phantom Thieves. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet? And the more I think about it, this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people used to get mad, blah, blah, blah. I really hate you. Is returning the money? Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure, blah, blah, blah. I really don't care. I hate your character. You are, frankly, in here as comic relief, and you're really not that funny. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of skipping through this because I just really don't care. I hate Mishima. I like what he does, providing us the, you know, the requests and everything, basically being our forum moderator, but I hate him as a character.
Oh.
I keep saying it. So for returning the money, how are we going to cover our meal? I'm flat broke. Yeah, of course you are. Yeah, as I was going to say, though, am I the only one who really hates buffets? I feel like the quality of food is always lower. You know, it's one of those nice, like, quantity things, but like I said, the quality always drops. Now, I was here, oh, well, they have this food item here. Yeah, but I'd rather just go to a, you know, like, just rather go somewhere and order that food item and have it be really good than go to a buffet where I can get a whole bunch of those kind of items, but they suck.
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to Madarami exhibit, do you think? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Again, just kind of world-building info, nothing super important.
All right.
So you have your social studies trip tomorrow. It's a good chance to think about your future. Be sure you're paying attention. You better not make a ruckus, am I clear? It will reflect poorly on your school. There's a group going to the television studio this year, correct? Kudasu, here's a question for you.
What's the answer?
With the advent of the color TV, something else started appearing in color. Do you know what it is? It is dreams.
Exactly.
Before, most people's dreams were in black and white, but research shows that once color broadcast became the norm, dreams started being mostly in color. What's fascinating is that people see the world in color regardless of TV's existence. It's strange that our dreams have been in black and white until TV's inception.
Nice going!
Yeah, knowledge point. In the future, if 3D televisions become normal and let us sense flavor and smell and heat, the dreams might become indistinguishable from reality. Dreams with flavor, I could get behind that.
Hey.
Oh god. Get those irritating Valley Girl voices they throw in this game. Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzui-san. I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet. That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijima-senpai for. Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? She acts all noble about it too. Nijima-senpai knew. I don't think that's true. I don't think she knew. What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice? It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into? Nothing yet. It appears there are students at Shujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure. Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, these people who exposed your predator of a teacher, they're the problem, but not the gangsters who are extorting your fucking students, you gigantic frog piece of shit.
No, but...
Well, we received a request for help. I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
What?
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well. Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves. Well, he's kind of right there, but that's absurd. So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore the students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high, excuse me. I hope you don't disappoint. So, what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? Famous celebrity, an evil overlord. Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Ha ha ha. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. Yeah, maybe our next target will be a celebrity. Hey, your phone is buzzing. Be sure to check it. Hey there, been any changes to health? Yeah, basically saying we'd stop by the clinic. A different request. This isn't a request, actually, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me something the other day. It seems like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. This is inexcusable. Right, from what he told me, money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store, and now the manager is making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen. 50,000 yen? Yeah, this guy is like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And, well, I did some research into the store online. According to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers. After all, on top of that, some of the other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it out when I was looking into the store. Please, you gotta help this student. Alright, we got another part-time, full-time hell. Let's see here. Anyone? Okay, none of our friends are available today. You know what? Let's head to the clinic. Work on our social link with Takemi. Yeah, I'm not an optimist. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Do a clinical trial. Wish I could study the data outside once in a while. Looks like a spacious park. Sometimes blah blah blah. Alright, blah blah blah. I can feel close to Takemi. I don't think it's going to deepen yet. Blah blah blah. Hang out with Takemi. Let's go to Inkoshira Park. This place should work. The conditions here are perfect for gathering data outside the clinic. This should also help me see the reactions to more external variables, such as change in environment. Well then, shall we begin? Yeah, you're changing something? I wanted to do a clinical trial in a different environment outside the whatever room, so you can start by going for a swim in that lake. Only kidding. We're going to do a control test. I want to record some data without you having taken any medicine. I need some comparison data, and today I'm going to gather every last bit of it. The more test data I have, the more helpful it'll be. This is important, so don't slack off. Okay, now go for a run. About 5 kilometers should do. No kidding this time. Yeah, again, you're asking me to do that while I'm wearing my school uniform. Shouldn't I, like, go home and, you know, put on some shorts or something?
You're back.
You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow? Yeah, I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. You always hear about how celebrities are involved in all sorts of shady business. You're absolutely right. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. Well, we'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts. There we go, to garner attention, okay? Okay, now what do? We can hang out with Sojiro, Iwai. We still don't have enough to boost with him. Might as well hang out with Sojiro.
You got time right now? All right, then.
Come on.
Thanks.
I've said this before, boosting your social link with him is just a pain in the ass. Non-Pixar didn't happen.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements.
Yeah. Who didn't know that's how TV works?
Sum things up. Ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Chill, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night.
Alluring? Really?
Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Well, yeah, I'd assume that's where that's what the scheduling department does.
Could this get any more obvious?
Thank you, An. It's so easy to understand. So sleepy.
Wow, I was not even listening to what I said.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Sorry, I can't slam my head into my desk, so my hand is going to have to work for a little bit.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I don't know. I really hate this segment.
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
Dickhead.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
I mean, I get it. They're trying to make us feel like...
What does that jerk think he is?
They're trying to make us feel like, oh, you know, we're actually on a school field trip, because this is kind of what a school field trip feels like. But it's still, it's fucking... They're just chunks of this game, man. I love this game, but you can criticize the things you love. There are just chunks of this game that are a fucking slog.
Hey there, you want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slamming bot after all.
Yeah, that's what you say to somebody.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Let me guess, preferably the second one?
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks?
Generally, no.
Yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
Why is nobody talking about that cat that is clearly hanging out on the main character's shoulder?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who'll get the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Alright, it's time to start strangling people. Where's the button to do that?
Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables. I also love how the teacher comes up and tells us to stop acting up, but not to say anything about the, female student who's being hit on by an adult.
Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom.
Also blatantly hit on, too.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there, too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Yeah, you're not going on a roller coaster, cat.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Thank you, Ryuji.
Really?
Always stating what I state.
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm...
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
You know, the first time I played this game, I never noticed how important that line was.
Startup entertainer or something.
That is one of the coolest things about this game is just how they drop those subtle breadcrumbs. And I'm sure some people caught it the first time, but and again, I'm just gonna say that line's important. I'm not gonna say why, how, whatever. Please, as always, don't put that shit in the comments either, because it's the reveal later is just, it's really cool. But yeah, man, this game, it just drops subtle things with Goro's, with Akechi's character throughout the game. Granted, I do think he's a worse knockoff of, the detective character from 4. I liked her a lot more than I like Akechi, but that's beside the point.
He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
Although one of the things I am very excited for Persona 5 Royal is the fact that they're apparently going to do more with Goro. I keep trying to say Goro because they kept saying Goro Akechi. That they're going to do more with Akechi in Royal, especially because they're going to give him a lot more screen time. They're going to explore his character a lot more. It basically make him a lot more worth it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow, anyways. Come on, let's get to Dometown.
All right.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Oh, sorry, I feel like I'm gonna puke. For real, my stomach's churning. This is why I spoke against it. Dude, it's not fair using your cathood as an excuse only at a time like this. Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes? Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. for days like this, I wish they just move on to the next day. I mean, I get it. They probably want to give you a chance to save and everything before you move on, but still, there's not going to be any more story details dropped or whatever. Just advance the day.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's Akechi!
Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crime? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
Well, I mean, technically, we're not judging them. We're not committing vigilante acts of murdering somebody for what they did. You know, we're not being Batman. We're basically forcing them to, you know, yes, we are forcing them to reveal their own crimes, but at the same way, the way we're doing it, there is no technical law against it, granted because it involves, like, magic and other dimensions. So, there's some weird shit going on there. I think the only about crime that we've kind of committed was that breaking and entering that we did to Madarame's little storage room. But I mean, really, other than that, I mean, we haven't really broken a law. You know, it's one of those, you know, if anybody remembers that that episode of Family Guy with, God damn it, what is it? Joe's police chief told him to go find the guy who's rubbing his butt on the counter of McDonald's. You know, this guy drops his pants, jumps up on the counter, not illegal, not illegal, show me the law, not illegal. It's kind of what it is. It's not, where's the law saying that we can't, you know, use this other dimension or whatever. It's gray area, I guess.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
It's a moral sort of distinction.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
Yeah, about the charisma of a doorknob, if you ask me, but whatever.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
Shut up, Ryuji.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' action.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
Necessary.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, not at all. I mean, the actual odds of that would be extremely... Well, again, the option would be, what would it gain them? It wouldn't gain them any notoriety. It wouldn't gain them anything. What, to change the heart of this random dude next to me?
No doubts at all. However, there is a large problem in your reasoning. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Yeah, because you basically have us create a straw man for him to knock down.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
No, it's not.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police.
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
There you go, Morgana.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here?
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you, and to paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. I feel like our discussions could prove quite fruitful.
Yeah, if the opportunity arises.
Thank you. It makes me glad to hear that. The students from Shugen are truly quite interesting. I look forward to seeing you again. Well then?
Talk about a problematic guy to get involved with. There's probably a lot we can learn from him, though.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou. Thou it shall become with the birth of the justice.
Yeah. I love how he's the justice persona, too. It's
all right.
Kind of funny.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick.
Alright, calm down, dude.
Let's go.
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That Akechi bastard thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing, and he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. What a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to just Is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? How is it selfish? I guess again, if you want to act like Ryuji, who's in a lot of ways doing this for the fame of whatever, getting back at people, I guess you could argue that. But at some level, again, just about every vigilante story, you could look at it through that same. You could look at it from that same angle. Is it really okay to be doing this just because people are criminals? Is it really okay for Batman to beat the crap out of people just because they're criminals? You know, acting in place of the law where they can't act. I mean, again, the people that we're targeting really are criminals. I mean, let's ignore the gameplay idea of the requests and everything like that. Let's look at just the main people we're looking at. You know, people like Madarame. You know, with the massiveness of the abuse, you could argue some form of manslaughter for watching a woman die in front of him when he could have done something about it. You know, the sexual abuse being committed by Kamoshida. You know, the people that we have, you know, throughout the game. These are people that the police aren't even, you know, a lot of times aren't even looking at. And the few that are being looked at, you know, they can't, you know, get anything on them. So, it's one of the, like I said, this is a gray area. You know, it kind of comes down to individual morality and whatnot. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame, yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. And it's like he said, Kamoshida 2, we weren't going to do shit to him through any normal kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think? Are we being selfish? Yeah, exactly. We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of it any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up, and don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch Ketchy. Someday you'll totally go blah blah blah. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now. Detective Ketchy, blah 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 blah. Jesus Christ, people, leave me alone. I'm gonna close this video out. God, I'm furious. Yeah, just kind of give you a chance to read through, pause, whatever. All right, well, can we go out or? Oh, we can. Alright, either way, like I was saying, guys, I think we're going to close out here. I want to say, as always, thanks so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, that stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.